Right, we're on. Today we're talking about hands at the top of the golf swing. Young Lloyd's here. Hi Lloyd.
Hello.
There we go. Just about to start second year at high school. So delivery from the top, your hands at the top, are they above your shoulders or below your shoulders? Left arm on shoulder plane or above shoulder plane? There's no right or wrong for that, but there's a different delivery from the top, from the transition down into impact that has to take place. Not everyone can be the same from that up top position or top of the swing position. This is going to be good. Everyone can relate to this. So to begin with, young Lloyd's going to hit a shot and we're going to demonstrate, use his swing as the model. Right, so Lloyd, what we're going to do, if we go to the top of your golf swing, up to the top and stop. There, good. So Lloyd's hands here are in line with right shoulder. Okay, so left arm, lead arm is in line with your shoulder plane. Yeah? Yeah. Come back down, relax. Good. Right, Lloyd's just going to hit a shot for us and then we'll have a look at what Lloyd's position is. Well done.
That banged in the middle.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
So address this golf ball again, Lloyd.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go. Up to the top of your swing again and stop. Great. So as I say, Lloyd's left arm and shoulder plane marry up, so his hands are behind his right shoulder. Classic position. From there, all Lloyd has to do is ensure his left hip turns away from the golf ball. So left hip opens up and that way the club gets delivered well. Good man, thank you for your help. So thanks to Lloyd, he's now going to work on his putting. I like that. So Lloyd's hands at the top are the same as mine. So they're below the right shoulder or in line with right shoulder, left arm and shoulder plane in one. From there, all that has to happen, all we have to do from there is we have a lateral bump towards target. So Lloyd got to there, moved a little bit, and then the left hip withdraws. Left hip turns behind, and that, from there, he can then uncock the wrists. So to initiate Lloyd's downswing, his left hip pulls behind him instantly, straight away. There's nothing else that has to happen before that. He's got into his setup position, he's taking the club back, the left wrist, so left rolls, right one bends, so left wrist rolls, right one bends, so that and that is the takeaway. Up to the top of his swing, which some people class as flat from there. Then from there his weight started to go left as the club gets to the top of the backswing, and then instantly, to start the downswing, the left hip withdraws. So the left hip withdraws, and there's nothing else he has to do with his arms. It's such a simple move. It's such an easy way to start your downswing. It's relevant to the fact that he's slightly flatter. So that marries up. So Lloyd's here, instantly left hip goes. Behind, left hip instantly goes. Loads of turn through, loads of pull through of the left hip from a flatter top of the swing position. Now, not everybody is in that position. Justin Thomas is not in that position. Our man Justin Thomas is up here. So now left arm does not marry up with shoulder plane. Hands are not behind right shoulder. He's much more upright. So then from there, if he was just to fully withdraw left hip, he's going to get out the way. Have you seen that? Have you seen your pals up here, there? Oh no. Now you have to wipe the shot, wipe the golf ball, club path out to in. Tricky. I know what you're thinking, Justin doesn't do that. Of course, Justin's an educated golfer. What does he do? There's one move he has to activate before the downswing. Not so much before the downswing, but to initiate the start of his downswing. So Thomas is up here. There we go. What has to happen there? Right elbow gets a little bit loose. Forearms have to be engaged. From up here, those forearms have to be pulled together. Takes the hands downwards before the left hip can withdraw. There's no way I can do this swing because this is completely different to my swing, but up there, so if you're high up here, left arm up there, hands near right ear, closer to right ear than they are to right shoulder. I'm there, withdraw left hip, boom, Justin Thomas is there. Both arms with Justin Thomas, both forearms get engaged, so forearms get pulled together. Then from there, so he's here, that happens, then from there the left hip does its thing and he hits golf ball. I'm not even going to attempt that, but it just shows you the top of the swing position where the hands are they below the shoulder, up near the right ear. That's both correct, but the start of the downswing has to alter. We can't both do the same thing from that position in order to have good delivery into impact. Justin Thomas, elbows together, left hip then withdraws. I say elbows together. Hogan talked about elbows close together. It's really forearms engage there and then down. So up, engage, round. My swing, Lloyd's swing. Hogan swing, hands behind right shoulder, left arm in line with or slightly below shoulder plane. Then from there, left hip can instantly start the downswing, which is there. And we get that. Woo-hoo. And that highlights there's so many moves within the golf swing. There's so many different ways to do it correctly. As Homer Kelly says, there's 140 quadrillion different motions within the golf swing, and they're all correct. They're all correct to the individual. That's Lloyd, myself and Justin Thomas. There's 3 moves, or 2 moves for 3 players. Just shows you. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and before we go, just make sure you've hit that subscribe button. See you soon. Bye bye.